Hey everybody, welcome back for another day. We are going to be still heading up our 8-minute AMRAPs, as many rounds as possible. I have got a couple kettlebells that I'm going to use today. I'm going to be using my 12 kilogram, about 25 poundish kettlebells. As always, if you don't have a kettlebell, do not worry about it at all. You can use a dumbbell very easily. We are going to start off with a core set of halos, figure eights, and a kettlebell march. So I'll show you with the kettlebell, and then I'll show you with the dumbbell, and then we'll get into it. You're also going to need a jump rope for our cardio set. We're not going to be doing 8 minutes of jump rope. We'll hit a 2-minute sets jump rope, and then a 2-minute set of a plank jack. Or if you don't do a plank, then you can do a jumping jack. If you don't have a jump rope, just pretend. And then for our weighted round, we'll be on the ground. Like I said, I'm still going to use my kettlebells just for the heck of it, kind of strengthen the wrists and work from there. We'll do a chest press, a skull crusher, pretend I'm laying on the ground, and an overhead delt pull. So the arms are going to go way overhead straight and pull back. So chest, tricep, and back hit. Okay, so for our halo, you're going to grab your kettlebell around the horns. You can see that. So just around the handles, use the core as always, even just to pick it up. You're going to get one elbow up over the top. You're going to go around 10 one way and 10 the other. Then we're going to come down and hit up a figure eight. Slide that bell back and forth, figure eight through the legs one direction, then we'll figure eight the other direction, and then we're going to do a little march, just a standing march. So if you can get both bells, great. The thing with bells, when you bring them up on the wrist, you just want to keep your wrists really strong so they're not pulling back. So bring them up, wrists are strong, tucked in, bells on the shoulders, and then you're going to pull your knees up side to side. All right, so we're going to hit that up for 8 minutes. For the dumbbell, just hold around either side of the bell, one elbow up, slide it around, 10 one way, 10 the other. And then your figure eight, see if you could just grab that handle as you're hinging it around, one direction, then the other. Then bring your dumbbells up, hold it still, nice and strong. Still keep those wrists strong. Make sure they're not flopping out. Elbows tuck in tight. You're going to pull those knees up. Pulling the knees using the core. All right, let's get started. Halos first. Ready, set, and go. So grab that bell. Remember, our focus is the core. So you need to tuck those hips under. Focus on grabbing all through the trunk, getting a nice range of motion in through the shoulders so that you're putting the work more into the back, sliding those shoulder blades down, flexing in through those glutes, thighs, and core. 9 and 10, other way. 3, 4. Keep your neck out of it. Keep tightening through that abdomen. Depending on your core awareness and how much core flexion and stability you feel like you have, then you need to go down in weight. So if you feel like your hips are moving all around, all over the place, then your weight is a little bit too heavy. You need to drop it, focus on the core flexion first, and then get that halo going. So with our figure eight, you do kind of hinge teeny bit side to side, get a little momentum, but you stick your butt back, grab the core. Remember, our focus is on that core here. One more, return the other way. Sit back on your heels, grab tight through the abdomen. If you feel your low back at all, you're not grabbing your core enough. That's what we're here for. So again, that would be a good indicator. Either you're not packing your back, belly not grabbing strong, or you need to go down and wait. 9, 10. All right. Get both bells handy. Ready, set, and go. Bring them up. Find that core. Your set stance. 1, 2. Focus again. Grabbing the torso. Getting the trunk. Super involved. Chest is up. Squeeze the shoulder blades together. 9, 10. All right, set 2. We are 3 minutes in. Let's turn sideways. Hopefully not losing my low back. Belly button draws back to the spine. Other way. Get one elbow super high up, then the other. No neck. You're getting in the neck. Lighter weight. 9, 10. Oh. Whew. Definitely felt that, but you gotta focus. Get it going. Figure 8. 3. Here's 10. Focus that core. Other way. 2. Tighten that belly. Lengthen your back. 5. 6. Especially when you exhale, you can feel more flexion through the torso, your core. Last one. All right. For our marches, contract first, not rushing into it. 6. Using the belly to pull those knees. Make sure shoulders stay stacked over your hips. All right. 2 minutes, 40 seconds left. Back into our halos. Contract the core. Eight, 9, 10. Other way. 4, tighten that core. 5, this is good for the shoulders as well, range of motion, but keep the work in the belly. 8, 9, 10. Whew. Okay, figure 8s. Want my back flat, no rounding. If you're rounding, gonna hurt your low back. Lift the chest, up off your ribs, squeeze shoulder blades, belly strong. 9, 10. You got it. 8, 9, 10. Now we're going to do our marches. Again, no hinging forward. Belly button pulls back. 7. And 10. Take a little twist. 5 seconds. We'll call it a set. Here we go. Round your back. Push forward. Okay, we're going to have jump ropes and plank jacks. So 2 minutes of each. I have not trialed this, so we'll see how it goes. Give ourselves 30 more seconds. Stretch through your calves real quick. They're gonna get nice and used through this next set of 8 minutes. If you need to stop and take little breaks, it's fine. Yesterday, we worked a little bit more on just body weight, lunges, movements to build that heart rate. Today, we're gonna push a little bit more up the ante, higher heart rate. Ready? Go. Chest is still up, core still locks. If you feel like you want to do different kind of jumps, that's fine as well. Maybe the next round I'll try high knees or something. Still keeping that neutral pelvis. So you want to try not to lose that core, and the pelvis starts dropping forward. One minute down, 1 to go. Obviously 4 rounds through. You got it. Keep it up. Embrace the work. Time. Okay. Plank jacks. Set those shoulders over the wrists. Remember, if you don't plank, then you can jumping jack. Core stays strong. I'm feeling the core. All that work we just did on it. When you're in a longer set like this, sometimes it helps, a lot of times it's necessary to get the brain involved. Mind. Strong mind. Strong body. Start thinking, can I do one more? Envision the finish line. Just over a minute. shift my wrists. Keep shoulders up over wrists. Fifteen seconds to go. Three, two, one. All right, one more set of each. If you want, you can try little runners. You can move the rope backwards instead of forwards. I'm going to just stay. Heart rate is up. One minute down, one to go. Check in. How's the core? Flex through that core. Chest stays up. Just flick those wrists. $20 seconds left here. Oh, there's our time. Perfect. All right. Plank jacks. We've got it. Tuck it in. Flex the glutes. Tuck your tailbone under. Oh, 1 minute, 5 seconds left. Thirty seconds to go. My core. Holy cow. Check in, make sure your butt's not rising. 7 seconds. Time. Woo! Okay, gearing up. Last set. We'll have our chest press, our skull crushers, and our overhead delt pull. So, like I said, I'm going to use my kettlebells. You are welcome to use dumbbells. And who knows, maybe I'll be shifting as we get into it. If you would like, you can keep your hips in a glute bridge. Okay, 20 seconds to start. I'm going to get ready. Remember, strong wrists. And when I hit my skull crusher and overhead pull, at that point in time, okay, here we go. First set. 1. We're going to 10. I'll just hold one bell. 3, 4, 6. Focus the chest. 8, 9, 10. Depending on your weight selection, hold around the horns. Depending on your weight selection, you'll go faster. So that's totally fine. You do not have to pace with me. Elbows squeeze in. Don't let them flare. The weight comes right to your hairline because otherwise your elbows are moving. Your upper arm is moving. 8, 9, 10. Hips go down, belly strong. Arms go back. Grab with the back, pull. So here, again, getting that core. 3. Upper back, upper back, upper back. 5. Wrists are strong. 6. Neck is relaxed. 7. Train those shoulders to relax. Slide down, retract. Put the work into the back. And 10. All right. If you're ready to go for it. I chose heavy enough weight. I'm needing a little break. Breaks are good. It means you're challenging yourself. Okay. Chest press. Unless you're already there. Skull crushers are next. Hips are up if you'd like. Roll your shoulder heads back. So especially with a press like this, pushing forward, sometimes, or a lot of times, your shoulders are going to have the tendency to want to roll forward. And we want to keep them back and down. Skull crushers. No neck. 2. Keep it in those triceps. 3. 9, 10. Hips are down. Arms are going to be straight. Low back pushes into the ground. 1. 2. So find your catch right at the back. 3, where your low back is going to want to come off the ground. 4. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, feeling good. 3.5 minutes left. All right, chest press. Hips go up. 1, 2, 8. Press with that chest. Listen to your body. Make sure you're not pushing through where you shouldn't be. Sometimes you need to go down and wait or take a little longer break, whatever it might be. Skull crushers. Elbows squeeze tight. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Belly stays strong. 6, get your hips up. 7, if you're choosing, but keep the belly strong. 9, focus those triceps. 10. Oh. Okay, hips stay on the ground for your overhead pulls. Core and back, that's our focus. So kind of squeeze your triceps toward one another, your biceps pulled back. So you're finding the torque in the arms. Ten. 50 seconds left. All right, let's see. Come on, chest. Roll it down. Hips are up. With control. Balanced movements. Last one. Oh. Saved by the bell. All right. Well done, well done. Let's get a stretch. We're going to start with a scorpion stretch. So flip over onto your belly. And you're going to put your arms out really wide. So you can see me. So let's say put your right arm out on the ground. So you're on your belly. Right arm out straight from your shoulder. And then you're going to push your body to roll over that right shoulder. And then see if you can get your left knee lifted straight up and the left leg, left foot on the ground. And only roll so far that you feel a good, safe stretch in the shoulder and chest. Getting that knee up and the pull helps get that stretch into the back as well. All right, roll down. Just put your arms straight out in front of you and roll around here Find good stretch. Okay, other side. Left arm out away from the body. Straight out, palm on the ground. Then roll the right leg over. See if you can get your head on the ground. Your knees up toward the sky. Your right foot is on the ground. And the weight of that knee is kind of pulling you open. Stretching the chest. You probably feel the back stretch as well. And then lower back down. And the left arm's going to go out in front. Stretch through there. Okay. Push back into your child's pose. So your knees are wide. Your big toes are together. Super wide knees. Sit back all the way. So hopefully you can get your hips all the way on your heels. Then reach your arms way out in front, but keep your elbows up off the ground. And then just kind of pull the shoulder blades back. So you get a stretch through the back. You should feel the shoulders a bit. And then come up and reach your shoulder heads over those wrists. So kettlebells are big forearm grabbers for me. Not sure about you, but I want to stretch them out. Point your fingertips away from each other and then kind of hinge to the right, hinge to the left. Okay, go back into your child's pose. So hips hinge back, hands together. Now in the front, elbows on the ground. Put your forehead on the ground and pull your thumbs behind your head. Then walk your elbows forward. Push into the elbows. Push your chest toward the ground. So we want to get a tricep stretch here. Definitely got into the triceps. You should have. Okay, plant your hands. Last thing, we'll thread through. Elbows squeeze together. Press evenly into those palms. Open the chest, flex your glutes. If you have trouble on your low back here, widen your feet. Get that stretch through the abs. Okay, and then of course we will get our butterfly / hip flexor stretch. Both feet together. Grab around your toes unless you prefer your hands behind your back. Lift up nice and high. Relax through those hip flexors. If you'd like, you can hinge forward. Push your elbows into the knees, into the thighs. Okay, everybody, fantastic job. I will see you back for more tomorrow.